Hello there. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use Flux AI. Flux AI is a PCB designer that you can use to design your circuits or PCB boards with AI. First step is going over to flux.com or Flux. Your first step is going over to www.flux.ai/signup, and over here you're going to create an account. First of all, pick a username and continue with Google. If you don't want to continue with Google, you do have an option to just type out your email. Hit continue and then select the email that you want to use. After that, you're going to type out your username and your role. After that, you're going to fill out this little form and hit next. You're going to skip this part or type it out if you want to. After that, you're going to choose the plan. I'm going to continue with their basic. And after that, you can go over to their examples, you can start a new project, or you can look at the tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to make your we're just going to create a new project. Just wait for this to load. After that, on the left side, you're going to have your parts library. And right beside that, you have your objects tab. In your library, you can search and filter these using different filters to find your parts easier. You can even search it out. On the top mid, you have your schematic, your code, and your PCB part. You can type out your code here. And you can design your PCB too. For your schematic, you can just search up parts and then enter it. Let's say I want a push button, an LED, and you're just going to drag them here and connect them to each other. Then you can just get a DC power supply. And whatever you have, you can just connect it pretty easily like this. After that, you have your design. Now, if you want to know more about your parts, you can click on the specific part. And then on the right side, you can change its designation. Let's say I want to change the voltage of the DC power supply. You can change it over here. And down here is your component name, the description, the person that created your part, and your current position. Under that is your simulation tab. Over here you can run simulation if your project is properly connected. And down here is the availability and pricing of the part that you chose. Now, if you want to turn this into a PCB, you're going to click this Flux AI logo up here, and then you're going to go over to export and export it as a Gerber file. Over here, you can send it to your manufacturer, and then they'll have everything they need to actually assemble your parts. On the top right is going to show you your overall price of the parts that you chose and your entire circuit. It's an approximate value, it's not the exact one. And on the top right, you can share it by changing the permissions. So let's say I want anyone to be able to edit my circuit. Then you can just copy this link and anyone with the link will be allowed to access it. Otherwise, you can go into the advanced tab and then choose specific people to invite and assign their permissions. That sums up the video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.